Halloween ends the brand new trilogy of Halloween movies this weekend, and with that said, it's time to dive in and rank all of the brand new Halloween trilogy movies. Now, the reason I'm just doing this one is because I am saving up for a giant Halloween ranking on Halloween Day, so make sure to hit that like and subscribe button for that. Comment down below your guys' thoughts, and let's dive into this brand new trilogy. With those three movies to talk about, coming in at number 3 is going to be the brand new Halloween Ends. Now, this is a movie that I actually found the concept of this to be probably the best out of the 3 so far. I love the original, like the 2018 version. I love what they were able to do that, but when you look at Halloween Ends, my problem with this movie really lies in the execution of its ideas. There's a character specifically in here, and I'm not going to get into spoilers just in case you haven't seen the movie yet, but a character named Corey who I feel like should have been introduced in 2018 or at least Halloween Kills to build up this character and flesh him out. Allison for me is kind of cringeworthy in here, and I didn't love her character all too much, even though I loved her in the previous 2. And while I liked the finale between Laurie and Michael, and it was, again, satisfying for the most part, there's no build-up, there's no anticipation, there's a lot of stuff missing from that dynamic. There's a lot of things in this movie just missing, and it all feels too rushed for a movie that is an hour and 51 minutes. It feels like they had a little bit too much story, but at the same time, no way of how to get to that finale. So we weave and bob through a very dull second act that all feels a little bit too predictable. I wanted a lot more from Halloween Ends, and I found this to be the most disappointing film that I've probably seen this year, and that's saying a lot because my number 2 is Halloween Kills, a film that I absolutely wanted more of. I find Halloween Kills to be one of those movies that is great idea of being this like massacre. Like Michael is going on this damn good massacre, killing probably the highest kill count that he's ever done in a Halloween movie. But the whole evil dies tonight, cringy and terrible. The mob mentality stuff, stupid and unbearable. And everything of that nature, the build-up, they have him all surrounded, they're beating him up, and they still cannot kill this guy. It makes no sense to me, and Halloween Kills kind of killed that excitement for me, which kind of left me like not too excited for Halloween Ends. But then I saw the trailer and I'm like, oh, there's actually like maybe a cool idea to this. I heard some cool concepts to it, and Halloween Kills just kind of was that middling chapter that didn't satisfy me all too well. And I truly felt that if Halloween fans were to be excited about this new trilogy, well, this kind of just killed it all, which leads me to my number 1 of this brand new trilogy, which is clearly Halloween 2018. I found 2018's Halloween film to be the best of the bunch. It is still my second favorite out of all the Halloween movies, but I am about to do a rewatch, so we'll see if that stays that way. And I still think the original one is a masterpiece. It is one of the best horror movies of all time. And 2018, for the most part, besides some of the humor in there, which I really don't think was great at times, the kills, the nostalgia, the build-up, and making it a sequel to that original Halloween movie really feels earned. And I love where they placed Jamie Lee Curtis's character as Laurie Strode and where she is now in her life all these years later. I think the original 2018 Halloween in this new franchise is kind of like the definitive ending that when I do kind of rewatch the original Halloween and I want to watch a sequel, I'll probably just end up watching 2018's Halloween, and that'll be like my definitive ending. The way that that movie ends, Michael burning up in flames, the family getting away, and me kind of just feeling a little bit more satisfied from that. While I like that Halloween Kills comes right off of that, it just never really worked for me. And I do feel like when looking back at this entire trilogy, its biggest issue it has is no structure, which there's another trilogy that kind of has that same thing. Let me know if you know the one that I'm talking about. But overall, my number 1 for this brand new trilogy is Halloween 2018, and the original Halloween is a masterpiece. But I definitely want to hear your guys' thoughts down below in the comments section, because this is just a quick ranking of the Halloween trilogy, kind of tossing it up before I dive into my giant Halloween ranking on Halloween Day. But thank you so much again, guys, for watching this. You guys are really all the best. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and comment down below your guys' thoughts. And of course, until next time, stay classy.